my gosh, I sure hope so. Anyways.
Wait, have you started recording?
Oh yeah, it's been started for like 5 seconds.
It's too late
Okay.
now.
I
Yeah.
won't start screaming obscenities then.
That's fine.
I could.
Yeah, well, you all could. But there's nothing I can do to stop you. All right, hey,
He's
welcome.
running a
How are you all doing?
Good.
Super great and getting better.
Glad to hear it. All right,
Things
so
could be better.
Could
Could be better.
previously where we left off, our heroes descended down into the second layer of the deep labyrinth-like tunnel system that exists underneath the prison city of Regulus'Dor. Having just narrowly defeated, quote-unquote, the hand demon that was protecting the key to that floor, they decided to go back up to refuel on supplies and take care of whatever they may need to do on the top surface. Upon moving through the now...
just Lars and I took care of it pretty handily.
Yeah, did a pretty decent job.
There was giant scare quotes over those because, gosh dang, 2 natural 2s. I'm gonna literally piss my pants. So,
Are we just skipping right over my dad joke of we handily taking down that hand?
yes, we were actually. Very intentionally, we were skipping over
I
it.
want to bring the tension back to that.
No,
Come
no,
on,
no,
that was a
no,
great
We're
one.
good.
We're
And
moving
so,
along.
Please,
as you all moved over the removed magical darkness from those from the intricate tunnel system, you emerge yourself back onto the top floor into the runner's hideout. You can all see your tokens right now, correct?
yes, we can.
I am nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
Hey,
You're right
how about
there.
I just bonk? What does that do for you?
Absolute jack shit.
You
I was
can't
gonna
see
say
anything?
that. I was gonna say that I don't see anything, and then I remembered that I'm not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not here
It-
yet.
Yeah.
This does make
And
sense.
can you give us control over the zooms?
Are you loading into the thing?
Me?
No, Mikey. What map are you?
I think so now, yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. And now, you're free to move
Oh.
about. Go for it.
Oh,
Oh,
somebody's going wild
He's
over here.
moving. All right, you are free to move about at your own pleasure.
Just get moving.
I don't have my
Pleasure, you'd say.
character. Where is my character?
Freaking. Let me lock your freaking.
Right there.
There you go.
Come on. Yeah,
Can you see it now?
Nope, nobody's
sorry.
there.
What is that
I can see
name?
when people move.
Right here.
You don't
Oh.
need
Can
that
you not
name.
see it?
It's fine.
Nareskith. What? I could.
Yeah.
No, blah, blah, blah.
You know what? Actually, I think I know what the issue is.
You're gay.
No, you should be able to see.
Nope.
Can you
I
not
see
see?
nothing. I can see you moving him.
But you can't actually see.
No.
What?
How about that? Does that help?
All right, Mikey. You're officially blind.
Can you see it
Have
now?
fun with the rest
I
of this
literally can't
campaign.
see anything.
Can you see it now, Mikey?
My dump was so strong that I
can
went
see you-
blind.
I can see you moving it, and then somebody keeps moving my camera angle back.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's me. All right. Well,
Fuck off.
unfortunate. I will move your token then.
I can't see
I'm-
any tokens.
I know.
to be
That's
honest
that's
with
the
you.
weird part. Hold up. Let me freaking turn off the thing. I know I just booted you all out.
No, I can see. I can see. I can see.
You can see everything?
Yeah. Oh, and then they're all gone.
How? All right. Well, it's fine. We'll just turn off the vision for it today. All right, that's fine. You can see everything again. You can all move your
Yes.
things. All right, go for it. You're free to
I
go.
can't
again.
move my character.
You have ownership.
Oh my god.
Do I though?
Yes.
Oh, I have a new name. I have a new name.
Oh, that's
Draco
why.
Nico.
That's on you.
That's why. Okay.
There we go. I can move now.
You dumb little goblins.
Sorry.
All right, you can go now. All right.
And now to go and demand payment.
All right. As you enter back, you see the three as they sit on a large bench, enjoying the fire as they all sit about doing small little tasks.
Yep.
You have
Road.
completed what you'd ask us.
Oh, you have. Wonderful. How much of it were you able to map out?
Whole floor.
The whole floor?
Yes.
He's got it.
She'll walk in.
Here you go. I
he,
do have the map for you.
All right.
He did quite a good job, I must say.
All right. You have a direct route to the staircase and a decent measured up.
Okay, freaking.
I'll give you 100 food stamps. Oh,
Hey, what was that?
ration cards.
That was very 7, Nick.
Yeah, I freaking. I'm trying to. That's not Holt's voice. I freaking. No, he has like a freaking like southern accent, but
Mhm.
like it sounded exactly like Southern.
Yeah, that sounded
It sounded like you're
entirely
impersonating
like
Seven.
Texan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
didn't mean to do that. Give me 1 second.
That's
In
fine.
fact,
Alright.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounded more 7
She
than
will
7.
take the map from Jesselaris and give you all 100 food ration cards. And we'll
Each?
hand it to you. No, just in
Each
total.
word.
Yeah.
I will take 25.
If you don't mind, freak, I just keep doing freaking
You're
7
fine.
voice.
Wait, 100 each or 25 each?
100 to the group.
100
So
total, so take
25 each.
25.
Thank
25
you.
Mhm.
Where the shack?
Just about to give myself 100.
My name's Holt.
That's
If you don't mind, could I keep these materials? I'm gonna create some kind of cool, if you don't mind.
Sure, anything you plunder, says Darrow, is all yours. You can do with it what you will. You can add it to the stockpile, and we'll buy it off of you as well.
Right. I just want to keep everything right here. I just want to keep it kind of in my area. It's kind of.
Hey, isn't that other guy supposed to show up? Oh yeah, he should be here in just a moment. We found him. He's rather new to this place as well.
Oh,
Is
great.
he-
We gotta train yet another one.
In which case, you see this person walk up. You have control of your token now, by the way, Ryan.
I do not. I don't even see anything.
How dare.
You have ownership. You have it. I know
And
you
there's-
do.
There's nothing on my screen. Would
Is
you
he
like to
on
see my
turn up?
screen?
Is he on turn up? Yeah,
Oh
is he
man,
on turn-
Ryan,
Can you see
it
the
looks
map?
like you're
7.
just
7.
blind.
What's your name then?
It like if I hit space, it
It's in
just
the-
says it says 7.
Yeah, you're 7. I know. That's the
Okay.
name that your thing is. You can't see the thing moving.
I can see you when you move it, but it's invisible when you're.
Sneezing.
How?
Never mind.
Oh wait, I know why. Because you're an NPC. There you go.
There we are.
Can you see now?
Oh. I
Okay.
can see clearly now. the
You see
rain.
as a rather
Oh,
distinguished-looking
God.
gentleman enters in. Would you please like to describe your character?
All right, so in front of you, you see a pretty old, very noble-looking gentleman as he walks in.
He's pretty and he's old.
As he walks in, you see him like visibly recoil after he steps in a puddle, as he's like, "Ooh." Good day, gentlemen. How are you doing?
Fine.
Is that the
Why,
accent you're sticking with?
hello there. My name's Holt. My name's Holt. I just kind of put my hand. My hand's very, very dirty because I've just been like working on so many different kind of like smithing materials. What you see before you is a bald furbolg with kind of a dwarven like brown beard. He's completely bald. He's like 6'2", and he just kind of has like a bunch of chainmail on with a bunch of other stuff. He also has this emblem on his chest of a broken, of which it just seems to be like blue, just kind of a blue emblem in a diamond shape with a broken mallet on it.
Good day. As you see, he pulls out a handkerchief and puts it in between his hand and your hand as he goes to shake.
Well,
This bitch.
Yep. So
You're gonna see. He gets the
okay.
handkerchief and he looks at it now dirty and he throws it into the puddle that he stepped in.
Wasteful.
Well, exactly how did you get down in here?
Well, it all started a long time ago in a not so very distant land.
Oh no. it's
Ah.
another one who talks.
Was an enterprising young lad, you see, and I was so amazingly kind,
Hey, Billy.
benevolent.
Yeah.
Give me like this. Give me like the summary version. Once he gets done, I'm gonna go make something real quick.
Oh,
He's gonna go into the
Try my
into
best.
this area
Gotcha.
over here.
You see,
feels
you
like
are
I
left
step
with
up, he's
Billy.
gonna, like,
Billy, would you describe your character?
yes. Billy is about 6 foot himself. He's got the reddish brown hair kind of stuff, but he's graying like on the sides, kind of got like a little bit of gray hairs all throughout. He's kind of got like the big bushier beard than what the portrait shows, but he looks very much like a typical father with like a kind of the beer belly gut. But he looks, fairly muscular, like he's been working out for his whole life, working on a farm. So
Yeah, I should probably state that it looks like if you blew wind at my guy at particularly high velocity, he would snap in half.
Oh, perfect. I know.
Oh, good day, another gentleman I see, as he extends his hand out.
how's it going? Looks like we're about the same age.
Yes, well, I doubt that. I'm 432 years old.
Not
Oh,
quite that
shit.
old myself, but
You
Yep.
look it, though.
you got me there. You got me there. I gotta write that one down.
Do I love or hate this character dynamic? Alright. You see approaching next to you.
Dylan,
A
out of curiosity,
Would you
absolutely
describe your
terrifying
character?
looking thing.
Yes,
What in the
you see-
fuck is that?
You see a massive I believe it's 6'5" lizard folk. Who's, I mean, how tall are you?
I'm like 5'9", 5'10".
Yeah, so he's basically just gonna leer over you. He doesn't look exactly like that. He doesn't have all the like bone and stuff on there. He's wearing chainmail, but he does look like, if you know what a Warhammer Saurus is, that's what he looks like.
Ayo! I love Warhammer. I've been playing Total War Warhammer 2 like
Yo.
nonstop recently.
Good shit. Yeah, so
Yep.
he looks like a fucking Saurus.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So
I got you.
Big, terrifying.
Yeah.
This is
Well-
Vox. He's I think I have like 3 different weapons on me right now and a shield.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
Oh, the mimic shield. Heck yeah.
yeah, the mimic shield. What does that shield look like? Just a regular shield?
So it looks like a standard shield, however, it has an emblem of large lips with a tongue hanging over pointed teeth at the top. So it looks like a standard steel shield with a particular emblem on it.
Okay, cool.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and extend my hand to like greet you, and then
Yeah.
you'll see a very quizzical look of like, you don't really have hands, do you?
Do you say that?
No, I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Vox is
You don't
Vox
really
is gonna
have
look
hand
at your
hands, do you?
he's gonna look at your hand. He's gonna look back to you. You talk too much. And step away again.
well, that was quite rude.
And you see approaching next to you, Michael's character. Would you please describe it?
You see this 6 foot tall hobgoblin. Shit, where are my notes? Fuck, description. He's tall, boisterous a little bit. His dark gray, his dull gray eyes, medium sized, 6 foot tall, pulled back, black, ashy, dark hair, kind of in down to a bun at the back of his head. And he just has an ashy dark gray, and then the armor on there is just actually the same armor you can see on him now, but it's just black and gray stuff.
I
No
should
color on
state
it.
that my character looks legitimately exactly like my token.
Mhm.
So,
You seriously? Okay.
exactly like it.
Oh,
Gotcha.
the name is just Lars Dracos, and I'll pull out my own handkerchief and put it on my hand.
Oh, a man of distinguished talent, I see, as I extend my hand out. My name is Sir Matthias Carlyle
I
III.
will hold up before you say that. I will drop that and then shake your hand.
What do you want me to do to not shake his hand? Do I notice it?
No. I'm dropping the handkerchief as soon as you go for it, and I'm just grabbing onto your hand and
I
shaking
know, but
it.
if I noticed that, I would definitely not want to shake your hand.
I would have done it at the last second.
He is covered in blood at this moment.
He is
Oh,
covered in
me?
blood? Oh,
Yeah.
that changes a lot of things. Yeah, I'm not shaking his hand. Well, day, sir.
We found him earlier today. He was wandering around near the western bank. Seemed to be enjoying himself there, but I imagine he wanted the same escape that you all wanted, so we brought him in, says Mustang.
Yes, I must say, as quaint as this place is, I am I'm pretty fucking tired of it.
Hey, everyone, check this out. I just figured out how this thing works, and he kind of points to like his kind of stomach area, his like abdomen area, where you see this like kind of red like twined rope, just all the way around it.
Good
just kind of
sir, I'm glad that you're coming of age and you know how it works, but please don't whip that out in front of me.
No, wait. No, wait, it's not exactly what you were thinking.
I know,
Watch
I'm
this.
pretty sure I know exactly what you're
Watch
talking
this,
about.
Watch this. Look at this.
Control.
Soften.
Yeah, it's control space. If you want the actual speech bubble.
Yeah. Holt just goes soften, and then the rope just kind of like slowly kind of like falls off his abdomen. And then he says, "All right, now wrap yourself around it." And the rope will just kind of like wrap itself around it. Isn't that really cool? Isn't that just the darndest thing you've ever seen?
Wow. You're so,
Are we sticking
amusing.
around here? Or are we going back up?
It's
I do think
gonna.
we need to go to sleep.
It's
or-
gonna take us a bit of time to create more torches, so I don't know how quickly we'll be able to get you down there if you want to continue exploring.
Back
Out of
up.
curiosity, what is needed to create some of those torches?
Well, it's a bit of a secret technique, but mostly it involves us being able to pick out some of the supplies that the warden gets. So long as we're able to pick up some of the strange phosphorus stuff he grabs, we can create more of those torches that repel the darkness. But until we get more of those shipments, I'm not sure how quickly we can let you down.
And are these, special torches, or?
Yeah, you probably haven't had too much experience with what's going on, but the shadows down here will rip your flesh off your bone.
Well, that is a pretty good reason to have a torch.
Yeah, Maddie C. Definitely don't want to be touching the shadows.
Holt's just like in the corner, like fiddling around with like the buckets with his living rope. He's like, all right, now restrain the bucket. Now restrain this bucket. Now restrain that bucket. he's just doing that the whole time.
I'm going to lean into the group and go, is there something wrong with that man?
Probably.
Yeah.
Something.
Okay. I will just lean back again, like, okay. All
I
right.
mean, he is quite useful. I mean, I'll unsheath my sword a little bit. You can see it's glowing a little faint orange reddish right now.
Yeah, I spit on it.
He did spit on it, but it has let me hit a little bit faster and harder. So, it's been pretty good.
I'm
with
sorry.
whatever he used.
You're telling me this gentleman has magical spit?
No,
Apparently.
I don't have magical spit. You see, it's just part of the ritual that Derringer requires.
What?
Can we go hunt now?
Oh, you haven't heard about Derringer. Now,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can
know
do
what
whatever
I'm
you
talking
want.
about.
We'll let you know when we're ready to go down again.
All right, come on.
Thank you. Why don't we head back?
Now,
I'm gonna grab Holt's arm.
Isn't Derringer like that little itty bitty guy that Maxima may be blessed or something like that?
Well, I mean, he was a dwarf. He hasn't
Right.
told me everything.
I'm gonna
about
grab
himself.
Holt.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna start dragging
He's
Holt.
a minor deity of the forge, and he helps me quite a bit. Just to give it a quick summary.
Come on.
Cool.
So five,
Twitch
five.
point. I'm gonna drag all your tokens around as you're all dragging about, and I will show you something else because
Now,
I
a question. Now, exactly
made
where are we
maps
going?
today. Cool.
Hunting. Because we haven't.
If you would like to take a long rest as well, there's another thing that you can do since, you know.
Yeah, we'll probably. I mean, technically,
You want rest?
I don't think we have a reason to.
We don't really. No, we don't.
We're completely
People
fine.
need.
We're
I,
tired.
Yeah.
I still have all my spell slots.
You didn't cast a spell, so we have no reason to long rest.
Yeah, I know. All right.
Don't worry, there'll be more reason next level.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. You can see the town.
I can.
I'm still seeing the sewer
Can
dog.
This is a very
You can
wonderful
see it now.
sewer.
The freaking
Okay.
thing isn't working. It's supposed to be.
Hey.
Whoa! Whoa!
I see
Hey,
it
look,
town.
it's a town. All right, wow. All right, so let me
Did you
just mark some
change
things
the
for you.
map up, dude?
I did
Whoa.
because I realized how bad some things were. All right,
Whoa, those are copy pasted houses.
yep, it's
Crazy.
all right. All right, hey, there's the runner hideout. Wow.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa! It says runner hideout.
I love that
There's
there's
the
like
Eastern University.
a big clock and then like a medium
Whoa.
clock and then a small.
Yeah, it's
clock.
3 towers connected by rope bridges.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a little interesting.
Hey, those are the cool guys.
Yes.
I take it those are the creeps, and those are the people we haven't met.
Yes. I can mark
Yes.
this for you since you correctly assumed it, but yes, this is Central Church.
Yes.
That was my assumption.
Yes. All right. There you go. Hey, look. Now you have little fast waypoints,
That's
essentially.
awesome.
Yay.
So,
I would like
Oh.
to go.
as you exit the runner's hideout, where would you like to go?
Holt would like to go specifically to the pathway of the condemned because there's a man named Roxley.
Oh god, that's right.
There's a man named Roxley.
Don't you have
Uh,
like 20? Yeah, you have like how many? How much do
I
you
have
have?
45 now.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Yeah, let's go there. Maybe I can find another dead goblin to eat.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dragging you all around pretty quickly. Whoa, look, I banished you all from
Oh.
existence. How does that feel?
Wow, look at all these maps that we don't know anything about yet.
Yeah.
You know a few of them. All right, there you are.
Hey.
All right.
Well, you see, it's very important that we go.
Oh yeah,
see
just
this
walk right
rock.
through the house. Yeah.
I'm just, don't mind me looking for corpses again.
Understandable.
Dude, why-
Sorry.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I need to turn it off. All right, we're good. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna be looking for corpses.
Yeah.
All right, wonderful.
I'm
Merchant
I'm
of
gonna write
Rocks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Roxley.
You need an investigation?
Yes, I would. You're looking at the Merchant of Fortune, good sir.
How much
Yes.
health do I currently have right now?
A decent amount, 22, or
22.
is well, you all arcade leveled up, so you actually don't need a long rest.
Oh.
Now that I think about it.
Okay, cool.
That's a 21 to find a
I
corpse.
will be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
Sorry, I
Who's
need to go back.
directly behind me?
That would be me.
Phew.
Danny.
Oh.
All right.
Me.
That would
Billy.
be good.
Okay, there we go. All right. We'll start with Matthias Carlisle III. You approach a large rug with a lady with several different strange crystals lying out in front of her. In front of her, a large crystal ball hangs out in the center that seems to
She's
be
got
filled
big
with
hanging
some
ball.
misty cloud. Different decks of cards are straight above the blanket. Hello there, good sir. What brings you around?
Oh, sir. As he feels like rejuvenated almost, that somebody has finally noticed his distinguishing nature. As he approaches this lady. What are you a purveyor of, miss?
Ah, I can read your fortune if that is what you desire.
I already know I'm destined for success. As he walks away.
Perhaps I could interest you in more success if that is what you desire.
Says the man in prison, by the way.
You shut your whore mouth!
All right. I could encourage that future further if you so desire.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Are you interested in a similar fate, good sir?
I'm a little curious. You got my curiosity.
I can peer into the future for you, and I can determine certain events that may play out in the near future, if that is what you desire.
Yeah, that's what I want.
All right.
I
Well,
wanna
simply
try.
for just a simple, measly 10 food ration cards, I could do that for you.
Well, hello there, Matthias.
Howdy, partner.
Do you
Hi,
hand
my
do you
company,
hand her the
Matt.
10 ration cards?
Yeah,
Perfect.
just toss them on down like. Ooh.
All right, Billy. For the next 24 hours, you have a 16 portent dice that you can force anyone to roll a 16.
Whoa.
Hey, that's pretty
Force
good.
anyone to outroll a 16.
So you can force anyone to roll a 16. You know how divination wizards have portent dice?
Yes.
It's one of those that you
Got
can
it.
use.
That's
I
good.
sense decent fortune in your future, good sir.
Your social link will increase.
Shut up. Wow, that is good fortune. Perhaps maybe you can even be swayed a little bit for a little bit extra. She will kind of like look at you expectantly.
How much extra?
Oh, 5 or 6 should do.
I better do 6 just to be safe.
You hand over 6. She's like, ah, yes, your future will be much greater now. She will like put them in her bag.
Well, thank you. I'm excited. Guys, I feel good future coming on. We should get back in there.
Why, hello, I am Roxley, good sir. How may I help you?
Why, hello there, Roxley. You remember me?
How could I forget?
Right. Now, remember that particular rock that I was perusing when I was here before?
Yes, you mean this one, and you hold up the rock with the golden veins.
Fantastic. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Are you ready to actually pay instead of wasting my time?
I'm ready to pay, but I got something that you might be slightly interested in, and I'm thinking of making a slight trade. And he's gonna pull out some of the magic crystal that he found in the crib.
Ah,
Literally like 0.1 pounds of it.
got you. All right. Oh, that is interesting indeed.
Now, I was just thinking maybe we can make a trade. I give you like some of this crystal, and you just give me that rock.
Hmm.
Because this is a mighty fine crystal. Let me tell you that right now.
Got you.
Crystals are essentially also rocks, and you.
I would
Oh.
like to.
Yes.
I would like to interject, and I'm going to start talking to the Roxley guy and go, Sir, I mean, someone as distinguished in the mineral trade as you would be able to know just how amazing quality we're talking about here. This crystal that he possesses is unlike anything you've ever seen. In fact, I think it's a bit of an uneven trade if you ask me. I think that your rock is not nearly as valuable as his crystals, and I would like to try and make a persuasion on that.
All right. Fun fact.
Billy just,
He
like,
already
walking
knew
by-
that the crystal was way more valuable than the rock he was selling. So he was going to undercut Holt by about like 20 gold essentially. So instead, make that an intimidation check because he's assuming that you know and are slightly encouraging him not to. Or
So-
persuasion if you desire.
It doesn't matter if I use. Can I use charisma intimidation as well, or is it
Yeah.
just strength?
No,
Okay.
strength is optional intimidation.
Yeah.
Strength is optional.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh well.
Is it a natural 20?
Natural 20.
I don't know if you guys could see it, but it's a natural 20.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Looking at you,
this is
he
wrong
begins to
Hey-o.
sweat incredibly. He's like, "Oh my!"
I
now
should
that I'm
say
looking
that
at it
is
further.
that is a natural 20 for a total of 27.
All right.
Whoa.
Well, now that you mention it like that, well, I just suppose I can see its fine qualities that it has. Yes, I'll pay you an extra. Panicking at 20 extra ration stamps in exchange for the rock.
Well,
Now-
I mean, that's mighty generous of you. I just really needed the rock, but you know what? That's
No,
that's the
no.
first
I'm
trade.
gonna just like put my hand on your shoulder, like, yes, that sounds just fine. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Anyway, here you are. And I'm
of
gonna give
course.
him 0.1 pounds of
Crystal.
Of crystal, which
Oh.
means I saw 3.4 pounds.
You do. All right.
Straight Christian
now-
math.
You have the rock with the golden veins. Did I already describe what it did?
I think you described what was in it. It was like a kind of a sulfur-like substance.
Yeah, it's explosive. Essentially, if you were to put sparks on it, in one round, it would explode in a 10-foot radius for 2d6 of fire damage.
Hey.
So, as I walk away with Holt,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and just give him a little slap on the butt and be like, "There you go, chap. That's what I'm talking about."
Well,
Like-
I don't particularly like you touching that area, but thank you very much. I mean, I knew that he would probably like that, and I really wanted that rock.
That is what we call the art of the deal.
Oh, no.
Right.
Oh, dear. All right,
Yeah.
Bob.
Now,
As you walk around this area looking for a corpse, you happen to find one of particular interest. You see buried under other people who happen to sit around moping about, seeming their energy drained. Behind them, you find a peculiar corpse. One of someone who has no color to their skin, but of complete gray.
Where is this?
Technically it's over like here against the wall, but you just said you're investigating. Yeah.
All right.
Let me
I'm sorry.
pull
Could
up
you be
what
a
it looks
little
like.
more aggressive in your slamming of the
Ah, shoot.
Yeah.
Hold. Ah, shoot.
I'll just go over there.
sticky keys? Damn it!
I'll just start getting people out of my way. Just
Gotcha.
shut out of the way to get to this corpse.
Yeah.
They don't really hesitate at all. They're just like, okay, well, I guess we'll go over here. And you find a corpse of what appears to be one of those strange carved you've seen the night before.
Can I see what killed it?
Sure. Make me a medicine check or a martial check. Your choice.
It's the same roll either way.
Nice.
Well, that was a natural 20 for a 21 again.
Hey.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So,
rolling good.
did you roll that dice rolls? There we go. All right.
Wow, lost.
Yeah, there it is. It's in dice rolls. All right. So
We're starting off the session strong.
really strong. Why
Yeah.
even bother with the 16 when you can just crit? All right.
Yeah,
So,
come on.
investigating the body, it appears that it was taken out by several small indentations in its chest area. Looking at it further, you can also identify that some of the veins seem kind of ruptured. You're guessing some sort of poison dart was used.
Interesting. Now this guy looks like the other guards I've seen walking around. Yes.
Of a different variety, but they have the same kind of manufactured look to them, yes.
Yeah. Can I figure out whether or not it'd be a good idea for me to eat this guy or not?
Sure, go for it.
What do you
Make
need?
me a... How do you determine... I guess it would be a... Not a medicine check, a survival check for
Survival?
detecting poison, yeah. Survival.
I think
Better
it's
at
pretty
survival.
interchangeable. You could probably do either or, really.
Yeah. All
Hey,
right.
that's a 17 for a 20.
Wow. All right. So,
Okay.
looking at it, you can determine that this boy here, the poison seems to really only like stick around the heart area. So you're guessing anywhere except for the chest is edible enough. You're also able to determine that the flesh itself doesn't appear to belong to one race or the other. It seems to be a hodgepodge of several different ones.
So that's DM speak for eat his fucking legs.
Might.
Let me turn
The
you-
only other question I have about this guy is one, is any of his gear on him?
Yes, a very refined razor dagger is on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
All right, that is a +1 dagger, but it's not a magical +1.
Very nice. Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to tear off one of his legs.
Got you. All right.
Man.
And
You
Take
sound just like every one of my characters.
look, it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, wait. One other thing.
Mhm.
Do I recognize any symbols on him?
Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
This is the one that I will roll poorly on.
Yes.
That is the way of it. He's right.
There we go.
You're
There's an
able
8.
to identify a mark, but you're not really sure what it means somewhere along the back of the neck.
Oh, all right.
It looks a little like faded, like the ink in it's kind of like drying out or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start munching on his leg as I walk back this way.
While that's
See.
happening, you all over here meet the Merchant of Blades. Hello
I mean,
there,
I
good
was
sir.
here first,
I
but then,
understand.
okay.
I understand everyone else kind of joined him. Yes, good sir, are you interested in a weapon of sorts?
What weapons do you have, perhaps?
You see, I only have the finest of everyone, so hello. I'm a little claustrophobic there. Okay, anyways.
Hello.
You get a flanking bonus, right?
And why are you running away from me? I need to know your weapons.
Okay. Anyways, if you could please back up, that would be wonderful. Yes,
Right,
I carry
right.
several different blades, most of which I happen to find off of, how do I say, long since resting bodies, but a few of them I handcraft my own. And he
Corpses.
points to a section over here on the blanket, where it's just like caveman tools, basically, where the rocks have been kind of like scraped to a sharpen. He's like, these are the finest in my works here, but these other ones are okay. He has several just like well-made normal weapons. He has like a rapier, a longsword, a few daggers. And I have this
My kids make better weapons.
I have an incredibly special one over here. And he kind of reaches into his own scabbard and pulls it out. You can see that the blade itself is inscribed with several different runes, and as he speaks a command word, it begins to light up like the sun.
Ooh, wow.
Well, how about that? That's a very
Does,
nice looking
does it
sword.
just go bright?
No. It strikes with the very might of gods, so to say.
Test it.
Ooh, it hit me.
Alright, I don't have his macro set up for this, but I will do it anyways.
I don't want any part of this.
Yeah.
I'm walking away.
I'll watch this
See what
shit
let's
show.
do.
A 16 to hit.
17's my armor class.
As he swings the blade, you're just kind of like slap his wrist, and he's like, I'm more of a merchant than a fighter, you see.
Right, of course.
Well, that was.
So
was
what
pretty
does
good.
it do? It just lights up and that's it?
If you would like to make an Arcana check, you may.
I would like to make an Arcana check.
Mm-hmm.
What's my Arcana check? That will
That
be an
means not
11.
good.
An 11, you can
Yes.
tell that the damage it does isn't just normal slashing damage, but there's something more to it.
Why do I feel like it's smite?
Hey, Matthias.
What would you... How...
Now,
I want it.
I want you to use your special. Oh, by the way, here's 10 food.
You would like it, would you? I see.
Oh, thank
Let
you.
me
Well, that wasn't
ponder this for
necessary,
just
but
a
I
moment.
appreciate it.
I could get it to you for perhaps a year's
Okay.
worth of food rations, if that's interesting
Do you
to you.
think you could help? You think you could help out Draco's here? Because that weapon.
400 ration stamps, and I could
I
part
think
with
you're
it, I
right.
suppose.
Excuse me, sir. Are you trying to sell us a defective weapon?
No, of course not.
Of course not is a bit of a strong term. I don't seem to think that it worked very well.
No, he slapped my arm away when he invited me to hit him. It's not that it didn't
I
work.
did. It is just kind of reflex. I apologize, but can you hit something to see
Sure.
what the damage does?
You walk up to him.
I'm gonna walk up, munching on this leg.
Mhm.
I'll look over the sword.
Would you like to martial check the sword?
Could I Arcana it?
You could as well.
I'm better at that.
Nice.
Fuck it. Let's all Arcana it.
Everybody Arcana check.
I won't. Billy has a terrible Arcana.
Oh, yes, that's another 20.
All right. This blade happens to be a +1 sun blade.
Nice.
It is considered a longsword, and the damage is converted to radiant damage.
Oh, sick.
I
So-
like it.
Good weapon.
I want it.
For simply 400 ration stamps, they could be all yours.
400, sir.
Yes, it will keep me
I
fed all year.
only did just come here today.
That's
Or
appalling.
yesterday, sorry.
Well,
Yesterday.
With all these vagabonds
How am I
running
supposed to
about,
have-
I need it for my own protection, but I'd still be willing to part with it.
Of
Where?
course, of course.
Did you get it?
Who is your most, like, who wants to kill you? I will go kill him for the sword.
Well, walking around with any amount of treasure could provoke any amount of vagabonds to reach out from the darkness to try to
So we
off
take
you.
your treasure away. And
Yes,
you're not
but
a
who
threat.
do you want?
Are you threatening
Who do
me?
you-
He's just gonna back up.
No, we're not threatening you. Where'd you
Not
attain the
threatening.
weapon anyway? Did
Making
you
a point.
forge it? Because if you
Uh,
did, I'd be wondering.
Actually-
I happen to find this weapon actually.
Now that I'm
Can I-
looking at it,
Can I make a like?
that looks
I tried to
just
ask him.
like
I tried to
my
ask him where.
friend Holt.
So,
Oh, make me a
Is that your
deception
sword?
check, Matthias.
Is
Oh,
that
wait, what's Matthias saying?
Matthias said,
Oh.
is that happens to look like my friend Holt's sword."
It's 16 plus
Also,
7.
why is Holt
Whatever math
and
is.
Vox both
23.
hurt?
Good question, because they didn't heal themselves.
I don't know how to do myself.
That's fine.
Thank you.
It's a 23 total for deception.
Holt, do you play along?
You know what? I'm gonna pull a Ryan here. If it's a 10 or below, then I play along. If it is a 11 or above, then I will not.
You can roll the D100.
Oh yeah, let's roll the.
Roll the big D100. All right, what'd you roll?
No. I rolled a 1, so yeah, he's gonna go on.
All right.
Like, yeah.
Holt, make me a deception check.
I believe that is my.
Bardic inspiration. Bardic inspiration. Bardic inspiration.
Well, I think my charisma's like a 2.
Wait,
actually.
an eloquence bard that inspires someone? Whoa.
I did it once also.
Exactly once.
He's not level 3 yet. You
got me there.
Yeah.
It's a D6, right, for the bardic inspiration?
Oh, add a D6, yes sir.
Oh, sick. Okay, so that's.
If I need to charm him, I'll charm him.
Freaking 15 plus 3, 19 plus 2, 21.
21. All right. No, I don't believe that would. Well, you see, no, I happened to find this over in the woods. I assure you, this is. I've never met this man before in my life.
Sir, what
I have a
you
question.
doing?
I have an answer.
Does he have that he found it in the forest? Does he have one of the patches that we're wearing?
He
DM.
is belonging to Western Bank, so no.
The forest? You're not one of the Eastern universities.
He will begin to panic. Make me an intimidation check.
DM. Can I take a look around, make sure nobody's watching us?
You may make me a perception check.
Can I use
That's
strength?
fine. I'll just woo them onto our side, boys.
Can I use strength?
You may use strength.
Okay, good, because I have a
14.
minus 1.
A 14.
That's a 14.
You notice over here, the Onyx guards are just kind of watching, and they're just kind of like snickering as you see this like kind of like bully this guy into the corner almost. They're just like,
Oh, it's just
So he's like gonna look at them, just like, yeah, we got this.
Yeah.
I rolled an 11. So
an 11. Got you. He's like, I have my right to permit the forest, same as anyone else. Look, I will not stand here for you all lies.
Lies.
Lies
Do we need
is-
to talk? Do we need to go talk to? Fuck. What are we
I
part
think
of again?
We need to go have a conversation in this.
Yeah. Are we...
Fine. I'll reduce the price. Is that what you wanted? Fine. 200.
Absolutely not. That is our sword. That belongs to my friend Holt.
It does not. I've never met this man before in my life.
Are you sure about that?
I am gonna go ahead and make an intimidation check now.
Okay.
Or at least I'm gonna attempt to.
we'll help him.
Alright, so you're helping me, so I get advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only by just leering next to you.
Sick. I got like an extra 2 off of it. So that's gonna be a total of 20 dirty.
Dirty 20.
20.
Interesting. Sorry, what was that for again?
It's a dirty 20, so it was a 13 plus 7.
Intimidation.
It was for intimidation?
Yeah.
Yes, for intimidation.
Alright. To quote a very overused thing, 99% levels of stress. He's like, I'll get Western Bank folks over here. Is that what you want?
Listen,
Get the what? I'm sorry. What? What did
I
you say?
understand.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can hear you
Ow.
over your crushed
Wrong.
windpipe.
Hey, look,
I love this.
you actually put up much of a fight.
Him? Oh, probably not.
Do you think they'll get here quick enough?
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna extend my hand.
He's just gonna
Well,
look.
give it
What did you
High five.
say?
I'm
I
gonna
would do.
Dalen, is this like a
Freaking idiot.
wall like right behind us?
Yeah, it's
I would
a
do-
high stone
So
wall.
like Billy's just gonna like put his like foot like right up against it and just like gonna lean against it. Just gonna
I'm
stare
definitely
at the guy.
just. I'm going. Okay, come on.
All right.
And Hulk's gonna ruin the whole thing and go, it was just a prank. you got pranked. Oh, we're just kidding, right? Right, fellas? We're just kidding.
I don't think they were kidding.
He's not kidding. He's not kidding anymore.
What?
Alright.
No, I thought Matthias was just saying a joke. That sword ain't mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to him, like in his face.
Fine. Here, and you'll just like hand over the scabbard and just kind of like give it over to you.
I'll grab it, and I will hold on to it for the moment.
I will say, it was a pleasure doing business with you as I hand him some soap as, as compensation.
He will look at the soap skeptically.
Vox will give him... No, actually, Vox won't give him shit. Never mind.
Yep. I walk away after handing him my soap.
Alright, he will...
Drop 85 tokens down.
You have 85?
Oh yeah, I got way more.
What the shit?
What do you mean what the
Dude,
shit?
what the heck?
I have 25.
I rolled fucking. I rolled great for
you-
my money.
I would like to cast Unseen Servant,
Okay.
and I would like to direct my Unseen Servant to grab the cash.
Unfortunately, he's already
I mean,
picking it up and
I-
kind of like scooping into small little piles.
I just drop it on the floor like, here. They call gangsters like.
Got you.
Alright.
Well, I'm really sorry about that, sir. I thought they were just joking.
Just get out of here.
Right. Do you want me to make you anything? Because I'm really sorry about
I
that.
can survive on my own. Leave me with my pride at least.
Apparently not.
Well, anyway,
He goes to
sorry
give you
about
like a
that.
high five.
If I find a cool little weapon, I'll bring it right back to you. I promise that. Bye.
What time of day is it?
Right now it's probably around like 3 o'clock at night.
Oh,
Alright, let's go
I know
get
what
something
I'll
to
do.
eat.
I'm gonna
That does
throw-
sound
I'm
quite
gonna-
good. I am absolutely famished.
I'm gonna set the dagger down here.
The razor dagger?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm at least smart enough to realize those are guards, and if I get caught with that dagger, it's
Let's
bad news.
Hold on to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
you're
damn.
gonna be a blade merchant?
Oh,
I'm gonna leave it
dude.
there with him, and walk away.
Gotcha.
Holt's gonna approach Map Man.
That's a bad idea.
Alright. Tabaxi sits in front of you, a large backpack upon her back, filled with several different papers of yellowed parchment. On her back, you can see here several glass jars of ink as they click together, as well as several quills sticking behind both of her ears. You can see she furiously scribbles on a poorly drawn map. Hello there. What might I be able to do for you?
My name's Holt. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Matilda. Good to meet you.
Hello, Matilda. What are
Matilda?
what are these kind of drawings that you got down here?
These are maps in certain locations that I found around here in Regulus'Dor. They're
wow.
very quite interesting places that I've been able to find.
My friend right here, his name's Draco. He doesn't talk too much, but he really likes maps. So I think you two
Do
get
talk
along
a little
quite
bit
well.
more.
Oh,
Well, I know of
Don't
several
look.
interesting locations to visit, little treasure troves, outlets, interesting individuals who may be able to help people if they're looking to get an escape. Besides that, otherwise, I have map-making
Did you
tools.
say escape?
There are certain people here who are arrested for
I
being a
need
bit
to
too powerful.
report. I'm just joking. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh, please, everyone here
J-
wants to escape. It's no surprise to the gods.
Oh, that's true. Okay, maps. Yeah, you said there's like treasure and stuff. I'd love to see that map and all the other maps.
Of course, I'll
I
sell
want-
it to you for 50 ration cards.
50 rations. I've only met you and you're wanting money already?
Yes, I am a merchant.
Of course, right.
Hey, you gave that man some money, so I'll spot you 50.
Me 50.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you want that
Oh.
map, right? I mean, I'm not much into
I'd rather
maps,
have,
I know you are.
I like the little treasure hunt. I think it'd be fun.
Right. It'll be. I mean, we might be able to get way more than we bargained for. Might be able to find a cool thing. Maybe find some cool materials and then I can make
Good,
a cool thing.
All right.
If you can make
Would you
something
like
cool,
a
that'd be
random
amazing.
treasure, or would you like to find an extra person of power? I'll call them people who would be able to help you out if you're looking to, do whatever you're going to do around the city.
Let's do the treasure one. You spot it, we'll look for that treasure.
All right, wonderful. And she
Okay.
will do something cool.
I have a 5 ration.
Would you happen to have a map of the city?
We?
No, we do not.
You technically do.
Yay.
Technically do. Yes,
the
I do.
runners provided you one. To which
that's
case,
right.
oh hey, look, we're back at the big map.
Whoa.
All right, she points out a location.
I don't see nothing popped up.
All right,
Alright.
over here in
Painter
Eastern
Hideout.
University, Painter's Hideout. She points out, there's this interesting little basement around there. It seems rather strangely warded with very cartoonish drawings upon the wall. I wasn't able to get too much further inside. I'm quite frail of foot, but I do believe that there's quite something interesting inside there.
Right. That sounds interesting, Dracos.
It does sound very
I
interesting.
think we should go. I think
love
we
to
should
do
go
it.
get some food, and then we'll go check that out.
Got you. Mark
I
off
think
the
that's
fifth.
a wonderful idea.
Go ahead, mark off the 50 gold. You did?
I now
All right.
have 5 ration cards.
Wonderful. All right.
I'm just gonna.
I will
Vox is
give you.
tapping his foot still.
I will give you
Later.
25.
No.
25.
Yeah.
Oh, you're giving Holt 25?
Yes.
Okay. We're back here.
I mean, thank you very much, but that was a gift. You need to remember that. But
I
I'll take it.
remember. Well, you did something for me this morning as well. This sword. I mean, I pulled out the hilt a little bit.
Right.
It's still got some kick left, and I'm very. I love weapons and things that they can do. So that weapon that Vox has, I want it back. I want it.
Right.
I want that
I
weapon.
mean, maybe we should give it back to the merchant, but you know, if we
No,
have,
I
we
want.
have
I
it, you know?
wanted the weapon. I
No,
would have
I
come
wanted
back
it.
and killed him for that weapon.
Right. Man, I really want to make a weapon like that one day. That would be
Yeah,
something.
if you can make weapons like that, I would love it.
One day
I
I'll be
just
able
love
to.
weapons and things that can do things, especially mostly long swords. I love long swords and the different magic and
Like
stuff that can go with
longsword?
it. They're
You know,
awesome.
Long swords can be kind of complex,
All right,
you
as you're
need
having
to
this
have this-
conversation, make sure to come back if you're ever interested in doing a bit of treasure hunting as well.
Right. And Holt's just gonna talk to Dracos about the complexities of making a longsword.
Gotcha.
Yep.
over here just
No, I
shooting
do
the shit
understand
with
that
the
it's
knives.
complex.
They're
Yeah,
not
long
very
swords
much
are-
for
they're
conversation.
effective.
As you kind of talk to them, they just kind of like look at you. Are you here to purchase food or what?
Let's go
I
get some
mean-
food.
Could hunt
Is
food.
that how this works?
Yes, we are the
You know,
food guards. I probably should have explained that. Yes, we exchange food stamps for rations.
So you guys are like the lunch ladies.
I.
They will look at you.
He
We-
slaps his knee.
We don't know what we are. We
This guy
are.
gets it. This guy gets it.
Look,
What do you
let's just
have
hunt instead.
today?
Come on. Alright, I've said my piece. I'm
All
done.
right, gotcha.
What are
They,
what are
they
my
do what, they
options?
do whatever they do.
Just basic rations. It is a slab of meat and stale bread.
Oh, sick. I will reluctantly pay the price.
All right,
I
just
did-
one.
Amazing.
Yeah, I did just say that I'm going to hunt for food
Mhm.
as well in the forest.
Granted, you already
I
had your
will-
fill on
Can I
leg,
have
but
but
a couple?
I
That's
also
fair.
want to hunt
Do
anyway.
you
So.
do you perhaps have any the freshest loaf of bread?
they will just look at you.
Come on,
You
I
should
know
have
you're
gotten
hiding
here
Something back there.
You should have gotten here earlier if you wanted fresher stuff.
Okay, what? You're still hiding something, I bet. In the cart. For somebody, I'd rather take it off your hands now, though. Could we, please?
No response.
Please, can
If
we?
you would like to make
Do
an
you-
intimidation check, you may.
What
Okay.
my illustrious friend here is asking is that we are men of business. If you could give us a service, we might be willing to pay more for that service. You guys could maybe line your own pocket.
If you're interested in finer food, then you can go and speak to the warden. I hear he gives out better meals for those who are willing to aid him.
I'm
You
gonna
have
look at
any-
him. I'm gonna
Just,
go.
just
I have
They
no
they
idea
they
what
don't.
those-
Looking at the cart, it's literally just like it's like just large like platters of just very like wilted jerky and then just like several slices of stale bread. Like that is the only thing on the cart.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
there's
that's it.
nothing else
Very
on there?
specifically, finer food can be purchased from
Well,
the
I'm
warden
just
himself.
I'll take a few bread then.
All right.
Just a few.
Just give him the 1 ration card then, and you're all set.
Alrighty.
All right, and you all purchase a ration, and you can leave with your food and bellies full, kind of.
No,
Kind of.
I'm gonna go help Vox hunt now.
All right,
I didn't buy any food because I'm gonna eat whatever we hunt.
got you. All right,
Vox, let's go
everyone.
get
No,
something.
everyone. Yep. All right, go over here to the edge, and I will take your tokens and bop them out of existence. Everyone, come here. Stop.
Right.
Where's the edge?
You're back.
Oh, come back here. Freaking A. Uh-oh. Okay, there you guys are. Everyone gather around.
Coming.
I need to get you for the instantaneous transport. Whoop.
Yeah.
Stop moving!
I'm
Yeah.
alright.
Okay, caught you. Alright, you make your way back to Eastern University. Are you going to the main campus first, or are you just going into the forest?
I'm still looking at the town square.
I know.
I'm going into the forest.
Vox, do you mind if we go back to the campus and maybe I can grab a longbow?
You a longbow?
Yes.
Sit here for like an hour. I'll have it right
I
for you.
we need to go. Yeah, I just don't have anything that's long at the moment,
Well,
ranged.
I can make you one.
Shut the fuck up.
But
Are you going to the university or the forest?
I
I
guess
just
we're
wanna
going to the
make something
university.
Forest.
Alright.
I wanna go straight
University
to
and
the
then head
forest.
to the forest.
I just
I can't wait to yell an animal to death.
Alright.
Go to the university first.
Got
That's
you.
how it's just.
As Dracos highly recommends that you all go to the university first. You find your way outside of the large doors, moving through the Eastern University section. It doesn't seem no one will stop you, as you all bear patches and marks, except for Matthias, who has yet to join a guild. However, as you get outside the large towers, inside, you are immediately entered into the library that the university keeps. I'm updating this map here in a moment. I'm just still working on newer Regulus'Dor stuff because I have a new
Right.
map making software, so I'm just updating things as I go.
Gonna mention the whole
I need.
try books.
Someone learned Primordial Giant.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
I know.
Good
I know. I
I'm,
don't care right now though.
I
You
would
have to
like
make
to look
something.
for interesting books.
All right,
Anything that stands out to me.
Matthias, this is where you get to learn the interesting thing about Regulus'Dor. As you look at all the books and everything that is listed here, trying to find anything of importance, you keep running up with the same issue. The books are in a language you don't understand, and even looking at them, you can't even begin to try to guess what language they would be of.
Holt's just kind of in the corner here, just kind of like just shaking.
Hmm.
And
So
also,
it doesn't happen to be in common, elvish, leonin, or undercommon. Then.
Why do you know Leonin?
I don't know, man. I just chose it.
All right, for sure, man.
just barred things, dog.
No. No, it's not any of those.
so Holt's having one of those, little
Shaky
things. 'Cause
things.
somebody just told him he can't make something, even though he wants to make something.
Mhm.
So, Holt's gonna kind of start crying. But he just
Hey.
he puts out some materials like for like a bow, because he puts out some materials for a bow. He's like,
I'm gonna make this worse right now. I'm gonna start making a bone spear in front of him.
I'll approach Bolt.
and but here's the thing, as he
Oh,
cries,
dang it. No, dang it.
as
I was going to play Mad World. Bits over.
As Holt starts crying and his tears start dripping onto the materials that he has placed, like the materials start glowing and they start converging together, like very, very, very slowly. And he's like, "What? Huh? Well, give him 1 second. He's gonna like pull out his symbol of Derringer, which is the same as the emblem on his chest. It's it's kind of a like diamond-shaped blue, with a broken mallet on it. And he's gonna be like, Derringer, is this the next ritual that I need to do?
All right, let me grab Derringer's image. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Do I love me some Derringer? Sorry about that, good sir.
Is
Where is
there
he?
anybody in this library other than?
Only important people have tokens, which is, but the answer is no.
Like, oh, okay. So
There's one or two people just kind of like digging around, kind of just like tinkering with the books, even though they can't read it, like just trying to like figure out the cipher for it. But none of them are important.
It's very clear that they cannot understand.
Yeah, they're just like working through it and having just a headache. All right, I'm gonna use this one since, fortunately enough, the other one has moved. All right, a dwarf appears in your visions, Holt, as you look out and you see a glorious dwarf yielding finely made battle armor and armaments, seemingly forged from the very light of the gods. Oh well, yes, that is correct. I happen to found another guy who's willing to jump on our good old bandwagon here, Holt.
Wait, really?
Oh, yes.
I haven't gone in and been on my pilgrimage yet. Did I able to convince someone somehow?
Well, if you remember, there were these two people in the building when you were enchanted that sword of yours that you did, yeah?
Oh, right.
Yeah, when you said those magic words, if you if your mouth keep breaking while you're making something, you're doing something right. When you've been saying that, the people started saying it to themselves, hoping to make themselves something better, and summoned me. And well, I'm just grateful for you, Holt. You're doing a good job, buddy. And he's gonna like slap you on the shoulder.
But do I just have to cry on my materials now in order to make something?
All right. Well, you know what they always say: a little elbow grease and a little worker spit. They never help anything. So if you're ever gonna do something with your weapons, all you gotta do, you gotta put in the elbow grease, and he says you gotta take your elbow and you gotta physically milk it like this, and then after that you're just gonna spit on it, and oh by golly, you're all set.
All right. You got it. Thank you so much, Derringer. I will use this power so much.
Oh, I bet. You keep on growing, and I'll help you grow too, buddy. All right?
Well, I'll keep getting you those followers. You got another follower, Derringer. We got 2 more followers.
All right. Well, I'll see you around, buddy. I got an axe due by 10.
Right. You go get that done. And I'm just screaming this throughout the entire library.
Vox is just watching.
Yeah.
First,
working on this bone spear, just staring at him.
Mm-hmm.
And Wolf's gonna start just massaging the scrap metal, but it's actually working.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my channel divinity. It takes about an hour.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
You were gonna say something, Billy?
Divinity thing.
Gotcha.
yeah, I saw the name. I'm still offended.
That's fine. That's the old art I was using for him. Got you. Anyways, regardless.
Did not like the picture.
That's fine. It was the best one I could grab. All right, as you're all in here, you see Geralt as he continues working at the crafting bench, restringing an arrow and restringing his bow and fleshing some arrows. Oh, you're all back.
Gerald,
How was exploring the city, I suppose?
it's been interesting. Do you know perhaps if I could get a longbow and some arrows to go?
Sure, we got the
hunting?
materials over here. I could even make one for you, but I don't work for free.
Right. I do know somebody who would work for free. Halt!
Busy right now. Shut up.
Do you want to make something?
I'm already making some. Making longbow right now.
Holt, your mic is cutting out.
I'm making a longbow right now.
I can hear you from Damon's freaking
Yeah.
I know.
It makes it so much better, honestly.
It's the echo that comes from the hallway. All right.
Sounds like you are in that other room.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I feel bad for your guys' neighbors. I'm sure that they heard all of that right now.
We're not worrying about
And
it.
then-
All right. Geralt is gonna be like, by the way, who's that who's that interesting fellow you picked up over there? As he points to Matthias.
That's a new friend of ours. I think he would be quite interested in joining our guild.
Oh, really? Should I set up a meeting with Gershon for him?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Not
Maddie C,
alone.
over here, sir.
Not alone.
Let me see.
I see. All right, hello there. I hear your name's Matthias.
Yeah, who's asking?
I am. My name's Geralt. Good to meet you. I'm the right-hand man of Gershon around here, the Eastern University leader. I was wondering, it doesn't appear you're
I'm
bearing any
left-handed.
patch yet. He just kind of looks at you like not really registering that was a joke.
Yeah. What about this patch?
I'd see that you're not really aligned with any of the guilds yet, and I was wondering if you were interested in joining the Eastern University.
No, Vox. Stop creeping. I see you
Hey, DM.
slowly creeping.
I don't know. Why don't I just make
Yes,
my
Holt.
own guild?
Do you wanna like quicken the one just for this first one, and then every other one could be an hour?
That's
long?
fine. I was assuming with everything they're doing with getting everything made up, that's fine.
Yeah, it'll take like an hour.
Yeah.
about.
All right. Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna walk in and do something.
got you. I mean, I guess you could. You wouldn't have too many people following you around. Nor the resources, I'd imagine.
I mean, what do you really have to offer me?
Resources, shelter to stay, hunting grounds to participate in. All the books you could want if you know how to read them.
Does anybody know how to read them?
Gershon says he's making headway, but the best he's been able to translate is well, we can't even call it translation because it appears to be some sort of nursery rhyme, but it doesn't really make sense and instructs children to kill their parents, which we don't believe is the correct message there.
My parents
So
told me
what you're
that all
telling
the
me is
time.
you have a library full of useless books.
Hey DM.
Mhm.
Holt's kind of like finishing up like the longbow, and it kind of like everything kind of converges together,
Mhm.
and finally, like after everything's kind of been elbowed, it all converges together and just forms into like a longbow.
Gotcha. Alright, it's a very well-crafted longbow, inscribed with different runes and mallets of Derringer. The string is seemed to held together with a fine silver as you have made it. Alright,
Well, how about that? And he's gonna grab it, and Holt's
Gotcha.
gonna like notice that he can read one of the spines in the book.
alright,
He's
we
gonna
will
go
get
over
to that in a moment, good sir.
Yeah.
But first, with this,
That's how you know that's
Yeah.
what that's
material, we have materials to offer if you need to make anything, as well as reliance and strength in numbers. You never know what kind of unsavory people would want to rough you up around here.
Well, chap, you know what I think we'll do? I'll test you guys out with a trial period. Does that sound fair?
Trial period?
Yes, a trial period. Of course, a trial period. What do you think we are? Savages?
I mean, I don't know how you would trial period a guild. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's simple, my sir. It's simple. I go ahead and try out what you have to offer and see if it is worthy of my talent.
I mean, I suppose I could see that happening.
Well, perfect.
Just
Sounds like a
get
plan,
him-
chap, as he gives him a good tap on the shoulder.
Could
and,
you
like,
just
little
get him a
wink.
patch and stick it to his forehead or something?
I mean, I suppose we could. That would be the simple option, wouldn't it?
Let's just go with that.
Sure, he will
Unless-
hand
unless
you
have him
a
interact with
patch
Gershon, the better.
and just hand it out to you.
Did you get it like a safety pin or something? I can just like temporarily put it on.
Oh, there's an adhesive on it. You just kind of lick it and stick it on. You know, it's simple like that. Here's your patch. All right. As you're talking with Geralt here. All right, Holt. You notice one of the spines in the books you can suddenly read, and it makes sense. The spine on the book is titled "A Will to Survive: A Guide of Coppermind and Steelmind."
Well, how about that? I think I can read this. What?
How about that? I can read.
It's weird because it's not like translated to common. It's still very much in the same runes, but you like understand what they mean.
Oh. So what was it called again?
A Will to Survive: A Guide of Coppermines and Steel Mines.
A will to survive copper mines and steel mines.
Yep.
Copper mines and steel mines.
Sounds like a try-hard Minecraft server.
Sorry, is that mind or mind?
Mind. M-I-N-D.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holt's gonna be like, well, that's quite interesting. I think my pal Gershon might be interested in that. Oh, I gotta give him this bow. Hey, Dracos.
He's
Yeah.
he's over in the other tower.
And Holt's gonna be like, oh, crap, that's right. He's just gonna start running all the way over and be like, just bursts in. He's like, Dracos, I finished the bow. I made it with spit and elbow grease. Here you are.
Do you have
Of course you did. Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
Ah, it's a fine looking bow you got there.
Well, yeah, I made it with spit and elbow grease, just a lot of it, and it took just a little bit.
That's
but,
made of lard and saliva?
Yes. And it kind of formed, and it looked really cool, and it was crazy. You should have seen it. It was the most wonderful thing. Derringer,
See, all right.
thank you so much, Derringer. You were so
Oh,
great.
I see.
Also, this book says, this book says, a will to survive, copper mines and steel mines. Does that mean anything to y'all?
He just runs over. He's like, "You saying you know how to read this?"
Well, yeah, it just says, a will to survive, copper mines. And I'm gonna open it up and just be like, let's see what this says. And what does it say?
All right. The introductory paragraph. I don't necessarily have it word for word, but I do have its general theme. All right.
Just give me the first sentence.
Got you.
I was not reading all of it. You don't got the time.
Got you. In the beginning,
This is my story of a will to live.
in the beginning were the formations of shadows, and in them came two perfect ideals.
Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah.
Look, he's gonna turn to the rest of him. The only reason I'm believing him right now is because there's no way his, well,
he could make it up. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you
yeah.
understand.
We got you.
I
We
agree
got ya.
completely.
I need you to talk to Gershon immediately.
Right. Let me go talk to Gershon. Anyway, you have fun with that bow, Dracos. It's pure Derringer material. It's completely made from Derringer's magic, and it is
I feel sorry for
beautiful, I
Gershon.
must say. Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to Gershon.
What'd you say, Vox?
I feel sorry for Gershon.
We do.
Yeah. Of course, he's the one that ended up.
person to get the power to read all this.
Yeah.
Got you. Gershon, as he sits over in the corner, he's like, "Why would they want them to kill their own parents? I don't understand." Oh, hello there.
Holt's gonna be like, "Can I? Let me see what that actually says."
All right, he will hand it over. All right. Inside, it does, in fact, happen to be a nursery rhyme book. However, it does not talk about parents killing their children. It instead laments the opposite, as it talks about a parent's reign, as certain children seem to have been lost, it says, to some unforetold tragedy.
That's what Holt's basically gonna say.
Well, that can't be right. I mean, well, I mean, I guess I can't really, precisely put it down, but that's
You
right.
can't read it, but I can. How about that? Isn't that just a wow?
You will look
thing?
over to Geralt. Yeah, well, he said something rather really poetic, and I don't think he can, articulate it that well. So.
Let me read you a passage from this book that I found.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna read another sentence.
Another sentence?
gonna
The
read-
next sentence, or just a random one?
Just the next sentence.
All right. These two perfect ideals were formed in a realm beyond, one of the monarch and the other of the jester.
The Jester Arcana.
Shut up. All right. That's monarch. That seemed important for some reason. I couldn't really translate it incredibly well, but the basic runes in Giant led me to believe that it had to do something with a kingly order. He kind of begins running over here to the other side as he kind of picks up this other book that has notations all over. This is very interesting. Oh my, you have become invaluable to us, don't you understand?
I understand that. Can I go make something now?
Oh no, we must keep you here. You're incredibly valuable now.
No, we were about to just go hunting because I'm kind
Can I
of
hear
famished.
any of this at all?
At this point, Gershon is basically yelling. So
I'm gonna walk in and I'm going to approach this Gershon guy that I haven't seen before.
who let you in here?
Good day, sir. My name is Matthias Carlisle III. As I extend my hand.
He's trial joining. Geralt says from the back. Trial joining. That's never been a thing before. What do you want?
I am this man's agent. I am directly responsible.
Agent.
You are?
Yes. I turn around. Is you just like right behind me?
Yes.
I give
Yes,
you
yes.
a look that I don't know if you'll be able to like perceive it or not, but I just give you a look like.
I'm not looking at your camera, by
sure.
the way. I'm
Yeah.
looking at the
Oh,
That's fine.
and I
He's just giving you the look that he's like, don't mess this up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Vox will leer down at you.
All right.
I'm this.
You're his agent.
Yes, I represent him and his talents, and I am working in his best interest to suffice his needs.
Well, as a member of the guild member, it is my responsibility to make sure his talents are fully represented, so I believe that we'll be keeping him here for a bit of research as we delve into the literature.
Excuse me. Last time I checked, this is a free prison, sir.
Vox will
He
start laughing.
can choose to do. Why should we stay here? Why don't we just go ahead and?
Well, he has signed himself to our guild, so it is my responsibility to over him.
Hey,
And what if we?
can we like do this some other time? Cause I'm really hungry.
This is the biggest breakthrough we had in months, and you want to take a break immediately?
Yeah, cause
Yeah,
well, you see, we were gonna. It's just by happenstance I was here. I started crying. Then I talked to Derringer. Then I made a longbow out of saliva and elbow grease. Gave it to my friend Dracos. Then I just so happened to peruse some of the books as I was about to just go give him the longbow, and I was like, well, how about that? Ain't that a thing? I can read it.
Truly, only a madman would be able to decipher its texts.
And then I was like, well, but I am hungry because Vox was like, he was like, I want to go hunting. And I was like, well, that's exactly what I want to do too because I'm kind of hungry.
Then I charge you, good Vox, he will point to Vox, make sure he doesn't die. He is the most important here. I will let you out hunting just this once, though. We must keep him for research. We have to keep him here.
Well, I will, as his.
Well, how about that, Vox? You're my bodyguard and you're my agent.
Yes. Yes, I am. All right, we will be going ahead and taking some of these texts for, just a little bit of light reading on the way out. By the way, I would very much appreciate a little bit of financial contribution, so that we could possibly get.
Oh, you have access to all the facilities here. That's the exchange that we have as a guild. That you have access to our facilities, and we provide you protection.
I'm not part of your guild. I'm a trial member.
Patch.
He does have a. You're technically part of the guild while you're under a trial.
Vox.
You know what? I'm just gonna cut my losses. I'm gonna just walk out.
Got you.
I'm like, all right.
Geralt will follow you all. If you're looking for a good hunt, there have been reports of rather strange-looking man-beasts running around the forest. If you're interested.
I am.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab the biggest book that I can find.
All right.
Where?
Make me an investigation check.
Investigation
Somewhere
check.
near northern section of the west side of the forest, a hunting party has disappeared recently. If you could track them down as well as dispose of any potential threat, that would be ideal.
Holt's gonna start fiddling around and trying to make some arrows for Dracos
Vox will
as
give you
well.
the sword.
Got you. Alright.
15.
Here.
You're
A
giving
sword.
Dracos the sword?
Yes, I'm gonna give him the sword.
Okay. You find a 15?
15
Thank
total.
you, Vox.
Alright.
For the
You pull
love
down a
of
large
I
book.
wanted this sword so bad.
All right. I'm gonna grab this large book. I'm gonna approach Holt and say, "Hey, does this look important?"
Let me see. And I'm still just kind of fiddling. I'm just kind of glancing at it, just kind of like trying to fiddle with some arrows around.
Gotcha.
How
As
much
you,
metal will that take, by the way? How much metal? and
it's gonna
material?
take about 1 pound for 10 arrows.
For 10 arrows, 1 pound. So I'm at
All right.
I'm at 4.9 pounds now.
Holt, as you look at the book is labeled Ascension of the Mind.
That just says Ascension of the Mind. I don't know if that's important or not. Open it up. Let me see like a sentence.
No, that's fine. It sounds important. I'm gonna grab
Alright.
it. Just stick it in my bag.
Would you like to read a sentence?
No, he says it's not important. He
Me.
just put it back in his bag. So
Alright.
Nah, I'm just putting it in.
Agent.
And
We're gonna have a wonderful relationship.
Yes, Fox.
so basically, while they were doing that whole mess there, I was making something out of those bones that I had.
You said you were making a spear, correct?
Yeah, though that isn't actually one of the things. That's
You can make darts, shields, clubs, and I think one more thing.
How
javelin.
long
Javelin.
will the
Or blowgun needles or
Mhm.
darts. Yeah.
Gun needles. Yes, the Saurus would like to use a blowgun.
Look, man, if I was a skank,
Hey, dog. Skinks are trash.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna just sit here. All right. Yes.
I'll make a javelin.
You'll make a javelin. Wonderful.
Take to make?
It depends on how long you're doing it. You could probably make 10 arrows in about the time of like 30 minutes or so.
Right, and
You're fine.
so just the amount of time where we're like walking,
Yeah.
get to the area.
Sure. You could do that. Though it would be a little bit more difficult if you're planning on doing it while walking. You could probably only make like 5.
Like, yeah, I guess, yeah, we'll do that.
All right. You can make 5 arrows in that time. All right, everyone, stay
Yeah.
still.
Draco's, Holt's gonna be like, here, Dracos, here's just a few arrows. We didn't have much time to, fully delve into a bunch, but it should do you good for just 5 for now.
One last question.
Yep.
While I was in here, was there a set of leatherworkers' tools or woodcarvers' tools?
On the table, yes. If you would like to steal them off the table, you can attempt that.
Is
But
it stealing? Okay.
This is specifically like the craft shop, so like the tools are just like designated to the table.
Got it. Okay.
Hey, because I'm
Then
the
I
most
won't take it.
valuable member, they might just give them to me. Because I already have Smith's tools, I just need...
What's that thing?
What thing?
What's that?
Oh,
The dot is it a potato?
what dot?
There's- Right there.
Oh, I can't see your arrow. I'm over at the next map. Oh, that?
Oh yeah.
That is a token. Oh, that? Good question. That. Don't worry about what that dot was. It definitely wasn't me accidentally messing up when I made the map. All right,
I
just
definitely
wondered.
think it's a soul potato just growing in the.
that's fine.
I
All right.
happened to see it and I was like, what the
You
shit?
wander through the deep, dark forest, moving through the seemingly city-wide mess. You can see growing amongst the trees different bits of rubble and stone as they grow out. It looks as if this section is overgrown as plants have taken over the buildings and reduced it down to this sort of very thick forest amidst this large city-like prison.
Ryan made an oopsie.
Did you?
Yeah, so I move forward and I definitely see something.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 12.
Yeah, you don't see it.
I don't see anything.
You see nothing.
Alright. Hey, don't stand on me. I'm like wantonly walking right in the middle of this.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna
man.
stop you. No, you don't get that far.
What's
You
your
don't get
passive
that far.
perception,
So-
Vox?
Which
Uh,
one of us is fighting and which one is
13.
not hunting?
A 13?
I got a 15.
Do you have direct line of sight of him?
I have a 16.
Of him?
No, of the creatures that I know which one you see. Yeah, that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can see it.
All right. With a 13, that does not beat their stealth check. So you're not
Okay.
acutely aware, but you are now aware that a presence is probably looming nearby.
Okay, yeah, no,
I
I
have-
grabbed
I have
his collar
16.
before he walked away.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no. You should
I'm
not.
not gonna make you roll for it because my
Wander.
strength is a -3 and I'm just gonna super
Yeah.
beat me.
It's fine.
Yeah, probably. There's a very high chance. Don't.
Don't hurt me.
Unless unless you like having claws and teeth through your jugular, you will
I
stay
mean, I am a
close.
little kinky.
Anyways,
Fox is gonna throw you behind him and go in front. There's
Okay.
something here.
Really?
Goody. I wonder if it has treats.
Holt has
It
a
will
passive
be
perception of 16.
the treat.
With that, with Vox saying something's here, Billy's just gonna go ahead and pull out his rapier.
I have the
Yeah,
longbow out.
you will go
Okay.
ahead and you see Matthias, his cane that he's walking around with, he will unsheath to reveal a cane sword.
nice. All right. Just
So
Lars.
I'm gonna.
Sorry. Were you gonna say something?
I have a passive perception of 16. Just
Got you. Got you.
Yeah, and I'm now actively looking around.
Got you. All right, make me a perception check then.
Okay.
Can I get information on that sword, magic sword?
It is
Yes.
considered just a long sword, but the damage is radiant, and it's a +1.
Does it light up?
Yes. It
Like
creates an
light-
aura of 5 foot of bright light and 5 feet of dim light.
That's a 16.
All right, with the 16, you are now acutely aware of these beings. I'm going to move them past the tree line, though that's not where they are.
Oh. Oh.
All right. If I see one, I shoot it.
All right, everyone, roll initiative.
Oh, baby.
Oh no.
All right.
I see movement. Bang.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Very very safe hunting.
Gotcha.
Set
Yikes.
up, bang bang.
Yeah.
You got a 3,
You need the roll for it?
All right,
bro.
on initiatives, everyone. 20 through 25.
Oh, I haven't even rolled that. Do you want the attack roll?
Yes, I was just going to get to that during the surprise round, but all right. What is the attack roll?
That was a 19.
A 19 would hit. Roll the damage.
Hey, Mr. Dalen, I'm assuming the first level thing is what marks down like my.
Your first level spell slot, yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, 20 through 25.
Hey, I rolled another 1
Oh my gosh.
on damage. That
Nice,
was 3
boys.
damage.
All right, 20 through 25.
Hey, look, I rolled another 1 on initiative.
15 through 20.
I am 19.
Ooh, nice. 10 through 15.
10.
Oh my gosh, what do the rest of you
Oh,
roll?
I'm 16. 16.
Oh,
Alright.
you. And then we go Billy.
Where'd this thing go?
I imagine Holt, and then Vox. Then Vox, what'd you roll for initiative?
3.
Or I meant Holt. So what'd you roll?
I got a 3 as well.
Damn it.
All right, you guys are sharing a turn.
All right.
All right. Starting with Matthias, as you see as these strange men-like beasts move through the trees as they eventually break the tree line with one arrow sticking out of their shoulder. The best way I can describe them is kind of like the were-people at the first level of Bloodborne. When they're walking, how they like kind of look like normal people, but incredibly hairy and like teeth. Yeah.
I got you.
I don't
Alright,
think
I'm
Holt
gonna go
will.
ahead and I'm gonna look at this one.
Were you aiming at this one or this one?
This one right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and have him make a wisdom saving throw for me.
14.
It does not work, so he is affected by Tasha's hideous laughter. He is now prone.
What's your spell save DC?
15.
Oh, very nice.
If he has 20 charisma, then yeah, he's got 15 at this level.
Nice.
So it's laughing prone on the ground, and it will repeat its save every turn.
It kind of begins rolling around the ground. What's the joke that you tell in, for its casting component?
I definitely say. I just say yabba dabba doo. That's it.
Yabba dabba doo! It begins scrolling around on the ground, doing this hideous cackling laugh. Alright, we go next in the initiative line with Dracos.
Did that work?
Alright.
Yes, it did. Sick. Oh, I would
I will
also
get
like
right
to
here up to this
move.
one.
Okay.
Like
Check
right
order
there.
number
That's
2,
fine.
and I will attack with my +1 longsword that I currently have equipped.
Go for it.
Are you
Does a
are you gonna do like dual wielding style? Do you have a shield?
You can't dual wield a long sword. It's not a light weapon.
You can if you have heavy weapon master.
Oh,
You can. You just have. There's penalties for it.
Mm.
It's like swords and like if I drop one, then I can just grab
Yeah.
another one that I
Oh,
have.
these
Gotcha.
guys
And just
can't do that.
hit.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
All right, so I will boom hit with my +1 longsword.
What's the hit?
That's a that's gonna be a 14.
14 just hits. Go for it. Roll damage.
Yes, let's go.
This is the radiant one, yes?
No, is it the one
Nope.
that Holt made?
You have the radiant
Yeah.
one.
No, I gave him the radiant
Yeah,
one.
he has the radiant
Yes,
sword.
I have it, but I'm using this +1 because it does +1. It's max damage. That's gonna be 15. Oh, sorry, 14 points of
Radiant's
damage.
also a +1 sun sword.
Yeah, it's also a +1.
It's also a +1.
Yeah, the sun sword's also a +1.
Yeah.
All right, next on the initiative, Jackal wears.
Did I use that
fun.
one?
Too late. Hand out the chess piece.
Damn. I need to change this then.
Have fun with all those guys there. Glad you ran in and not me.
Wow, 2 natural. Oh wait, no, never mind. All right, the first one will miss even with advantage because of pack tactics. The second one will hit for 7 damage. A 19.
No.
The third one. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Will hit with a 22.
Yikes.
Another 7 damage.
Yeah, I'm.
This one will laugh. And continue laughing. He said yabba dabba doo. Alright. This one will begin to dash over here. Alright, we now go to Billy.
Hey.
Billy! Yay! Alright. I'm gonna run right up to here, and with my rapier, just go to slash right at this guy. That is a 18 to hit.
That hits, roll damage.
Thank goodness. Where's my D8? Out of the box. 6 points of damage.
As you stab it through its neck, it crumbles on the ground.
Yabba dabba doo. It's a pretty good one.
Yabba dabba doo.
Yabba dabba
Don't
doo.
worry about why that
Go
one's
down
fun.
doo.
Yabba
It's not important.
dabba
On a
doo.
metagame level, if you guys attack the one on the ground, it gets to make another save every time it takes damage.
True,
Just
but
as a
it
heads
also
up.
have advantage against it as it is prone.
Mhm.
Yes.
Alright, so we now go to Holt and Vox.
Oh, wait.
Oh, is there anything else, Billy?
No, I realized that that would have been a advantage because just Lars is right there. So
Not advantage, sneak attack.
yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, but yeah.
You don't need it.
It had 1 HP.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's why I said like, oh, never
Gotcha.
mind.
Holt and Vox.
I'll go. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
you go first, and I'll do what I.
I'm gonna drop the longbow there,
Mhm.
pull out the great sword. We will attack Jackal 1.
Alright. Make the attack roll. Hey, not bad. Roll damage.
Alright.
10 damage,
Finally,
not bad at
A
all.
good damage roll. 10 damage to that guy.
Do you not add your strength modifier?
Sorry, you're right. I do. 13 damage.
He's
Not
not
bad.
rolling Ryan on the program.
And then,
Oh.
bonus action, Hunger Jaws. I'll make a bite attack.
Go for it. $22 also hits. It's a D4 plus strength, I believe.
A D6.
I see. As you run over and stab it with the greatsword, immediately jumping forward, pulling it closer, you rip out its freaking what's it called? What's this? Trachea.
Jugular.
Trachea.
Yeah,
You rip out its trachea as it lays bleeding on the ground.
there we go. And then I turn and I'm just like,
Got you. All right, Holt, your turn.
Well, geez, Draco, don't go running in without a plan. He's just gonna slap him on the back and he's gonna spit on him and then slap him on the back and cast Cure Wounds.
All right, go ahead.
Let's see.
What's the healing?
Oh, dude, freaking max healing. It's gonna be 12 healing for you.
Hell yeah.
here, let me just spit on everybody. This is great.
Yeah, that's sanitary.
Yeah, that worked.
All right, top of the round with Matthias again. Oh,
I'm gonna
sorry, bonus action Holt. Bonus action Holt.
Oh.
He has a bonus action.
It's rare for clerics to have that.
Holt's gonna grab his holy symbol. He's gonna like put it in his mouth, and then he's gonna point it at Vox and cast Sanctuary on Vox.
All right, Vox is sanctuaried.
It's not gonna last.
It's not.
I'm gonna fucking murder this guy.
All right, we're back to Matthias.
So I need this one. Jack will wear 3 to make another Wisdom saving throw.
6.
All right, he takes 3d6 of damage from Dissonant Whispers.
Run away.
Hey.
13 points of damage.
What insult do you slew at it?
Hey, you're
I say that it's
you're the
Mom
greatest.
Tahoe.
Yeah, that's fair.
Further away.
Understandable.
Well, you don't have to run further away because he runs. By the way, have you used that spell before?
No.
That procs opportunity attacks. So you could do it to this guy, and if he failed, he would run, and then we'd attack him.
Oh, good to know.
Yup.
All right, this one will continue laughing. This one will be like, ah, shoot, and he will. Or oh frick, I hit the wrong button. And begin howling into the night. Likewise,
You son of a bitch.
he will make a bite attack against Vox. However, stinky sanctuary, 17. He succeeds.
Yes.
Right.
14 to
Nope.
hit. Yep.
Doesn't hit.
Sanctuary
As
will
he
be
tries
alive.
going for a bite and claws, trying to bite at you, Vox, you're just able to withhold it using your greatsword, kind of putting its sword in its jaw as it tries biting. All right, this one, it's forced to continue to run, if I'm not mistaken, or can it turn back if it's just not
No, it
turned
can go.
back?
I think it can turn back.
It
Just has to move as far away from you as it can.
using its reaction.
Okay,
Yeah.
So
It's
it
got-
can come back.
run back, miss entirely, and use its reaction to run again. Or
Oh, what
is
about-
it
what
just the
about
one
the,
time, or is it every?
It's just a one time.
Okay, got you.
That's it.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
go support his boy.
I mean, it doesn't hit me anyways, but he needed to
So-
roll Sanctuary.
Yeah, he's
Gotcha.
real Sanctuary.
I thought once an attack went through, it
No.
broke.
No, it's
No.
when I attack.
Okay, moment.
They
All right.
will
Well,
go.
he can't even do that, so we'll waste his time being like, "I don't want to hit this guy. That seems
Well,
really mean."
Yeah, because he doesn't want to hit him. Because if it can't hit me, it has to go somewhere else if possible.
Ah, I see.
Yes. Yeah,
Well, it has to go somewhere else if he chooses to. Sorry,
Yeah.
I should make that clear.
Yeah, if
He
he
doesn't
chooses to,
have to
otherwise
attack.
it's a wasted action.
So if he had failed to
So
attack me,
it's essentially
Gotcha.
for the duration of the spell.
Oh, okay, got you. All right, that's
Yeah,
fine.
For 1 minute that he's warded.
Got you. All right, Billy.
Okay.
So basically making like 2 attack rolls each time.
Billy's gonna step over here and he's gonna attack at that one at advantage. Natural 18 for a 24 to hit.
All right.
So- Wow, that's unfortunate.
I forgot.
Okay. I got a natural 1 on that sneak attack damage, so that's
Ooh.
7.
I'll have a way to add temp HP.
11 points of damage on that. one right there.
Temp HP.
Yeah.
Go to your HP macro and damage yourself for a negative amount. How much damage did you say?
11.
11 damage?
Ah,
Yeah,
cool.
I gotta say, using nothing but spells that essentially require you to roll saves is really weird. Because I instinctively just want to like roll to see if I hit. But
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Going from 7 to Matthias is definitely a strange thing.
Yeah.
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 Very different.
All right.
It's the reverse for me with Vox.
Yes.
All
I
right.
went from everything's saved to everything's hit.
Drek. Wait, where are we in initiative? Frick.
Billy.
Billy
this
just
is-
went.
All right. To which case it is Holton Vox's turn.
Cool, Box, you go first.
Oh, wait, no. Did I skip Dracos? I skipped Dracos. Dracos. I'm sorry. Take your turn.
Draco. Alright, cool. I'm gonna hit the guy in
Oh,
front of me.
I'm sorry.
thank you.
Did he hit the one that's laying down?
He did.
Yes, I did.
It needs to make a wisdom save at advantage.
Natural 20. All right, cool.
It
I
can stand
got-
back up.
Okay.
Well, it can stand back up on its turn.
Yeah, but,
Mhm.
and it will still take its movement and everything to do it, but it can stand back up.
Got you. What was it?
Take a hit.
All right, that hits. Roll damage.
Alright, please do max damage again. Nope, it will only do. Crap, what's my thing? 5 damage.
Unfortunate.
The lowest damage I can only do. So you know what?
Feel
We're
my
gonna
pain.
action surge
Ooh.
and take another hit. Damn, I'm gonna re-roll that. Alright, that's gonna be
Dang.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
I use my saving face. Sorry, since I missed the attack, I use saving face to hit.
Is that the
Oh, actually,
hobgoblin
no.
thing?
No, never mind. No. Yes, actually, fuck. It does. It does. So it was original roll was this, was that. So it'll be a 14 to hit. With
14.
The plus 3 allies around me.
14 hits.
Okay. That will do max damage with 14. Points of
You should
damage.
check your dice. All right.
How dare you, sir? What do you mean?
How
you should
dare
check my
you? The
dice?
3 attack rolls I did, and I rolled max damage. How dare you?
I
Alright.
hit
Dare.
twice to hit max damage. The other one was literally minimum damage I could do. I rolled a 1, I rolled a 10.
All
and a
I'm
1,
saying is,
then a
a
10.
little weird. All right. So, going
You want me to
forward,
put my camera
we'll go to
on?
Holt and
You want me to
Vox.
put my camera on?
Vox, finish that one in front of you. I'm gonna run over to this one. Vox, you go first with your action and stuff.
I'll cut it.
Stab it. Stab a man.
No, I won't,
shot
because
a
I
kid.
rolled a 5.
I shot a kid.
Your sword slashing through. The beast, somewhat wounded, will kind of duck underneath your swing as it kind of gets down on all fours, ready for a pounce.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Holt.
Holt's gonna. This one's still prone, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Advantage, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna try just slamming my mace down.
Oh, wait.
That's
Wait.
wrong, right?
Did he move there?
Yeah, I
Yes,
did.
he did.
Is that flanking then?
Yes, it is. You can have advantage if you so desire.
What is with these rolls right now?
Doesn't matter. Roll the 2.
Nice. All right.
Go. Bam.
We go then to.
And
Holt.
14 damage.
Holt is still dealing his damage.
14 damage.
14 damage. Gonzo.
Slam it right on its
All right, we go to top and round with Matthias.
I'm gonna go ahead and move my 30 feet. I'm gonna look at this boy, and he needs to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
I feel like I'm gonna hear that phrase a lot.
Yeah.
11.
He fails. I'm using vicious mockery. I got 3
Yo.
points of damage. And I'm telling him that his fur is matted.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
All right. Next, I believe, is Dracos.
Just let us.
Dracos.
Hey, Mikey!
Mikey.
Michael, it's your turn.
This guy.
Hey, you. Hey, you.
Yes.
Your thing.
It's your
What do you
turn.
want me to do?
Cut him.
It's your turn.
I hit him. I hit
Cut
him.
him like your Martha
Well, what do you
Stewart.
roll?
Then roll it.
I rolled a 15.
15 hits. Roll damage.
That does 9 points of damage.
Nice.
All right. It fails. However, the fight's not over yet, as howls and other sort of such. Whoa, that didn't make any sense.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Howls and other stamping hears over here from the eastern side as the jackal, oh, dang it, frick, dang it, don't worry about it, I forgot to copy the right ones, alright, it's fine, it's fine, don't worry,
It was healed to 25.
Everyone just look at my new.
yes,
Ooh,
sorry, I accidentally copied the wrong one.
Ooh.
Alright, as the Jackal-Wearer King and 2 others move forward from the darkness, approaching Holt.
Oh wait,
jeez.
it was from the west.
That's not good.
Oh, sorry, over here, this direction. I don't know how to speak. Words are hard.
That do be the West, though.
I kind of do be the west though.
Well, that's west. He said east, but
I
yeah.
did say east because I am
It's
illiterate
west.
fool.
It's west.
It's
No,
west.
Sweet.
All right, the Jackal-Wearer King will make his attacks of advantage. The first one, a 13 to hit.
No.
Oh, how about a 20 to hit?
Yeah, that's.
You take 5 damage, good sir. This Jackal-Wearer, 21 to hit,
Yeah. That's...
7 damage.
Oh, jeez.
This Jackal-Wearer, 16 to hit.
No.
What's your AC?
18.
Why is it 18?
Because I have a shield.
Oh, you didn't have a shield before. That's right. All right.
Yeah. Because I had a
shield.
As these three move up and begin pouncing on Holt as they begin biting into his fleshy arms. Billy, where are you moving over there, Dracos?
Because he still hasn't done his movement yet.
Oh, no, he has, but it's past his turn.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of.
You're just measuring? Okay, got you.
Where I need to go.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, Billy.
I'm looking.
Okay. Knowing that Vox and Justlaris are right behind me, I'm going to move to this side and swing out at 4 right here. I don't think that's gonna hit. That's a 13 to hit.
13 hits. Roll damage.
Oh, it does hit. Wow.
Yeah, they are not that strong.
Okay. So that's gonna be 8 points of damage. Rolled poorly.
I'll make a dog sound as it screams.
Was that
Sad
with
Roomba
sneak
noise.
attack?
Huh?
Was that with
Did you add sneak attack to that?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
No,
Oh.
I rolled a natural 2 on both my dice.
Yike. All right.
No, my pain.
So, next in line comes Holton Vox.
God. Oh god, I can't see myself anymore.
Yep, you
Okay,
walked
great.
into a blind zone.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm going here. Is that also going to be a blind zone? That looks like a blind zone.
Yes, if the thing's freezing, then it is. Frick, what is the zone on this? Hold up. Yeah, you can move. You should be able to get, like, right here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, I see. It's just under the tree.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
underneath the tree.
I'm a stab.
Alright, go for it.
So anyway, I started blasting.
So anyways, I started blasting. You do this at advantage as you are flanking. Fish for decreets. Alright, never mind. Alright, it hits. Roll damage.
What happened to
Well.
Fox?
Vox is gone.
And then action surge. I do it again.
Oh no!
Fucking do it again.
Fighters, they do things? But again?
Again?
Alright. Fish for decreet, if you could. Alrighty then. An 18 hits. Roll damage.
And then 9.
Alright, not too bad. Alright, we go to top of the round with
Oh wait, no, I still gotta go.
Holt.
Yeah, hold.
I'm going to hit the. I'm just gonna hit the jackal working in front of me.
Okay,
No advantage, right?
no advantage.
Yes. That's gonna be not great. So like a 12.
A 12 will miss.
Gotcha. Then Hulk's gonna be like, oh shoot, and he's gonna just kind of like grab his symbol of Derringer. Can I cast Shield of Faith on myself? Question.
Yeah, so a bonus action you can.
He's just gonna like bite it like this, and then he's gonna cast Shield of Faith on himself.
Alright, plus 2 to your AC.
Yep, so AC is now 20.
Matthias!
Alright, I'm gonna look at the Jackal Were King,
Oh my.
and I'm gonna have it make me a wisdom saving throw.
1!
Alright, it takes 3d6 of damage, and it has to run away, which will provoke 2 opportunity attacks.
Yes.
Well, it'll
Three-
provoke-
3
it'll provoke
opportunity
3.
attacks.
Wait, which one is running? This one?
Yep.
Alright, it's not
What?
gonna live. I
What's-
just rolled 2 6s and a 4.
Yo, freak.
Oh, geez, 16 damage. Never mind. He don't run.
Yeah.
He die.
Yeah, he
Never
did.
mind. It doesn't run. It
What?
just fucking
Okay.
dies.
Alright.
Draco. Draco.
Dracos, where are you going, buddy?
What the shit are you doing?
What? My turn?
It is now!
I'm running, dashing around all this so I can get behind him.
Okay, you're
Are
on
these
top of
trees or
Vox.
Yeah, hi, I'm there.
Oh, you're here?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are on top of Vox right now.
Yes.
Can I
No,
not
don't
get
stand
here?
there.
You can. The only reason I'll freak out is because the I didn't perfectly map the hitbox on it. So don't worry about it. Yes, you can be right there. There is a monster in
Ooh,
front of you.
I
You
can't
can roll
see
2. I
anything
know.
now.
Yeah.
I am aware.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I will.
the vision box is a little strange.
I will attack that monster then.
All right, make me an attack roll.
And then
Damn,
flanking
so
as well.
close. 19 plus 6.
All right, it hits. Roll damage.
Roll the damage.
Woo! baby! That'll be 13 points of damage.
All right, not quite dead yet.
Not quite dead.
But not quite
That's it.
dead.
All right, the Jackaweller will move this way, and
He's only mostly dead.
no, he will not do that. He will go like boop boop boop, and will begin running. Right
Stop
here,
it,
and then
hit him.
dashing away. But first, Billy, you do get an attack of opportunity.
Holt and Billy.
Yes, yes, both of you.
Does a 13 hit?
It does. Roll damage.
Oh,
Wait.
sweet.
Oh,
That's
what?
right, yeah.
Yeah, no, they only have 12 AC.
Freaking.
Oh, it's just the king that had 14.
That's gonna
Yeah.
be 8 damage on it.
Billy,
I got a 10 to hit, so I missed.
miss. As it runs off into the forest like a whining dog.
Somebody has a bow that I just made them, right?
Just Lars does.
I have a javelin.
This one will fight for its life as it turns and looks there. It's just Laris.
Who just?
I guess I killed him.
He's dead.
Lawrence just dies.
You good, bud?
Sir?
Mikey?
Mikey. Hey, buddy.
Michael.
You good?
I
Oh,
don't
his
think
video's
he-
frozen. His video's frozen.
Yeah, no, he's
His internet's being destroyed right now.
that man is dead.
Well, you didn't have to hit him that hard.
Yeah.
I hit him so hard, I disconnected his chain.
You reached out of the monitor and just unplugged it.
Yeah.
Just unplugged this computer.
Understandable. Oh, he's back. Hey, you back, bud?
Welcome back.
Hi.
Hey, oh, no, his video's breaking. All right. Is he there?
No, I'm back.
Okay, he's back. He's back. All right, reconnect. Pull the
Reconnect,
phone.
you're dying. You're dead.
I hit you so hard, I disconnected your
He got
internet.
a nat 20 and he rolled max damage. I mean,
Yeah.
how about that? And I don't have Spare the Dying. Oh no, what's this card? Oh no, it's gone. I don't have it anymore.
Oh no.
Oh, he's broken again. We'll move past his turn and go to Billy. Ooh. Because it's technically just Billy's turn, and I should just document that he had 5 damage dealt to him. Ooh.
Where is
Great up to
the?
the stamina, he's like,
It's like off here now.
He just gets the Modern Warfare 2 Connect thing, where it's like
Yeah,
the
it's-
Ethernet thing.
It's off somewhere in the.
Yeah, it's running off over here.
Can I still see it, or is it?
It's
like-
running through the tree line, so it's gonna be heavily obscured. So it's gonna be a +3 to its AC.
"You still
Okay.
hit it."
So I'm gonna
You still
drop
hit it.
my
That won't matter if it needs
rapier,
to be
pull up
AC.
my short bow, and I'm gonna shoot
Am I-
at it.
Am I back?
You are back.
Yes.
Hello, you're back.
I hear
You
you.
guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yes, we can hear you now.
22 to hit.
It hits. Roll damage.
There you are, brother. Brother.
That's gonna be 7 points of damage to that one.
As an arrow flies into the back of its neck as it drops dead.
Well, how about that, Billy? Nice shot.
Yeah, I got it, boys. I got him.
You
I don't know
did
why I
it.
went southern.
All right, we go to Vox and Holt.
Well,
Stab.
Volvox, I think you should have this one.
no, you have
Stab.
it, sir. Jackalware's just sitting there, just like looking around at us. We're all just like, no, you take it.
No, you. And it's like
14.
No, I ain't
14 hits. Roll damage.
There you are. There it is. Rolls like minuscule damage.
10.
That's good
That's pretty
damage.
That's good damage. Is it dead?
It's dead.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Remove
y'all.
dead.
Level 3?
As Vox slices through its neck as it drops to the ground, you have all successfully completed this hunt as silence once again falls to the forest.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Dinner.
Well, like, I kind of wanted to eat something like less human. I don't.
know. Looks like good eating.
I mean, I know you're a lizard, so like you're obviously gonna eat anything you find. But you know, like I'm not
everything.
really sure about like eating a. Like,
Yeah.
I probably
Yay.
won't eat you.
You want to eat me?
No, I said I don't eat everything. I probably won't eat you.
Well, that's pretty good. How about that? You'd probably eat Billy though, right?
I've had
Oh,
you
he's too old.
before.
Right,
Human
Billy,
egg.
is that funny?
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I mean, we're about the
I
same
think
age.
that one, damn it.
I'm gonna look over the king.
Sure.
I I would actually like to search the area that they were kind of sitting in,
Sure.
like in the trees.
Mm-hmm.
Paul's gonna try finding like a vegetable to eat because he's hungry.
I got you. Go ahead and make me a nature check. Go ahead and make
Yes,
me an
sir.
investigation check, Vox. And go ahead and make me an investigation check, Matthias.
Okay.
Can
have my
I
rolls ready.
investigate the bodies, see if they have like anything
Oh,
interesting?
Sure.
freaking-
Also roll me an investigation check.
Jeez,
Oh man, I can reroll my 1s and 2s. Dang it.
dirty 20 for me.
A dirty 20 for you. All right.
Yes.
You're able to find a tree that happens to supply a very delicious-looking fruit.
Now, if you don't mind, tree here, could I have some of that scrumptious fruit?
It will wiggle its juicy fruit at you.
Did you say, Dalen, if I need to do an investigation or a nature?
Investigation.
Then it's an 18.
You pick the fruit, and for some reason you feel strange about it.
Me?
Yeah. I don't know. The tree put off a very strange energy when you did that.
The tree whispers,
Really?
"My seed's in there."
Can I inspect the? What kind of fruit is it?
It's like an apple.
Can I inspect if there's anything wrong with the apple?
Sure, go for it.
There's like a weirdly like
What
hole
roll do I
cut
make?
into the side of it.
Make me a nature check.
A 12.
Alright, I'm just gonna DM you something, and I'll let you do with that as you will.
There's a hole and 2 bruises right underneath.
Nope, not quite it.
So, I rolled a 13 on that
What are you
investigation.
DMing me?
You rolled a 23?
13, I wish. I
Oh,
rolled a
13.
23. 23 would be an actual 20, no.
Then,
No.
and
No.
then mine was an 18.
Alright, got you. A 13. Looking over the Jack King's body, you're able to determine that it has a very strange article of clothing on it.
Wouldn't care.
It appears to have a
Wouldn't
very
care.
torn, like, vest almost on it, and you can
Dude,
identify
what
a patch of sorts along it, though it's quite torn up and you can't determine what it is.
I'll
Dude,
grab
what
it.
the freak?
I'll take it.
I got a unnatural 20 with
I'm
my
still eating it.
investigation.
He's
check.
hungry.
I got you. Alright, Billy. As you look around, you happen to find that they also carry similar kind of ornaments of clothing around their bodies. Though you're able to find one that happen to have a patch intact. You see that that patch bears the mark of the Central Church.
Do I gain 1 health back from eating?
No, it's not a good berry, but you're satiated.
Yes.
Matthias, as you investigate their hiding spot, you're able to determine that you find a ripped-to-piece corpse. As the body lays there, bits of pieces of armor kind of like bent open. You can see that a bunch of the flesh has been picked off the bone. You can see that they looked that they had longbows on their back and a quiver of arrows on their thing. You're guessing that they were hunters of sorts.
Okay. Is there anything of use in the body, really, or is it all...
Not to
all
you
ripped
specifically, but there are some people here who'd be interested in arrows or bows of sorts.
Yes, I would like those arrows.
Hi.
out? I will go ahead and just collect the bow and arrows as I just walk out, and I will
Gotcha.
distribute them to...
All right, there are 23 arrows that you
So,
can distribute amongst
like-
yourselves.
Okay, I'll take 13 if you want the
Whoa.
other half box.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll take 10.
I use my words, not weapons. Except for my cane sword, because I'm a pimp.
All right.
Would you like an apple?
Me?
Yeah. That tree over there is really nice. He gave me an apple.
Sure.
Gave me 2 actually. So here's another one.
I'll eat the apple.
Hey,
All right. Cool.
do I know what the shit these things are?
Those things?
Yeah.
Make me a martial arcana check. If you want to
Yeah,
determine something about the enemy.
It couldn't have been that bad. Couldn't have been that bad.
What is it, 22?
I'm feeling uncomfortable now.
A 22. All right, you're able to determine that this is a form of lycanthropy. That they were people at some point, but have recently undergone a lycanthropy process.
Do I know if eating them would cause complications?
All right. That is a solid question that I will have you roll a nature check for.
Okay. I have to
I
check what that
am
rolled.
pretty proficient in nature,
Whoa.
actually.
Billy's
+3.
gonna kind of like step up, like, hey, guys, I found one of the patches for the central.
All right.
Guys.
An 18?
18.
You're able to determine that no, it must be transferred through a bite of active saliva.
Did anybody
So
here
you're
get bit?
telling me?
Was he bit?
These two are.
Oh,
But they have to make a check though, right?
You two should get looked at.
Why?
Well, unless you want to turn into those things, you should
And
get
then
looked
you'd
at.
eat me, so yeah, you're right. That wouldn't
Oh,
exactly
that
be
is
a very
the-
good thing.
That is a very good
You
point
were
you bring
bitten.
up there, Fox. Let me examine you two, as I go and just like unwillingly just grab them and pull them to the side.
All right.
Yeah, no, I'm going.
Are
with
you
it.
a doctor now?
Well, I am proficient in many things. All right, strip.
That is
whatever you say, Doc.
unnecessary.
Whatever you say, Egan.
All right,
No.
Hold
I
your-
begin to search their body for bite
No.
wounds.
You find that there are several bite wounds on Dysolaris's arms, and that there appears to be a few bite wounds around Holt's neck and waist area.
Okay, can I go ahead and make a check of either, I'm assuming like medicine or nature, maybe survival, to see if I see any kind of what looks to be infection spreading or anything?
Sure thing.
What would you like me to do it for?
That would be a medicine check.
I
Medicine.
will assist.
Roll with
Okay,
advantage.
Good thing. That was bad. See, that's what I'm talking about. We went from an 11 to a 20.
All right. You're able to determine that these creatures' salivas aren't as powerful. That it takes a more powerful lycanthrope to transmit the lycanthropy
Oh.
disease. These ones happen
Say
to be
the
pretty weak, so the only things that they could really transform would be like smaller creatures.
You guys will be fine. You're big and tough.
And that includes the
Well,
king.
that's right.
The king as well. Yes, the lycanthropy was strong, but not quite as strong as, say, like a full-blooded werewolf.
I guess they didn't have resistance, so.
Yeah, yeah. So they can't spread it, but they're also weak to silver. So
Right.
they are the very like minimum considered for lycanthropy.
Yeah. Jack wears.
Interesting.
wouldn't it be werejackals?
Yeah, no, they are very much not lycanthropes, but lycanthropes at the same time. Their stat block is weird because they're like, no, technically they're lycanthropes, but we're not going to write any sort of rule for conversion or poison checks that make when they use their
Right.
bite attack. And we're like, okay. And then it's
Yeah,
like,
okay.
but they also have the immunity to silver. And I'm like, but they're not technically lycanthropes, so they wouldn't have
So,
that. So I removed it. Because
So I'm
they're
gonna-
still challenge rating half creatures, and making them immune to damage that aren't silvers is really strong. It was weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab
Really
the
damage
Jackalware
it,
King.
so everything? Or is
Yeah.
it just physical?
Normal Jackalares are immune to every damage that's not silvered. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
but they're challenge
It's
rating
like
half.
Even like psychic and stuff like that?
Sorry, I should say weapon
No, no,
damage.
no. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mundane
Okay.
damage.
Yeah,
so
it'd have to
unless
be
it's
magic
silver.
or silver. It'd have to be magic or silver. I'm gonna grab the Jackalware King.
Mm.
I'm just gonna.
Are
We
you
fucking
hungry or not?
lycanthropes? Let's go.
Are you hungry
dope. Pretty
or
dope.
not? Holt,
Yo, what's up?
are you hungry or not?
Well, I am hungry, but I don't want to eat a human being.
He stops looking at you and he drags the corpse out of the clearing, and uses it as bait.
Got you.
Then goes and picks up his longbow and waits.
Got you. All right, and we'll see what
Aw.
comes of that hunting trap next time.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
All right,
Remember
thank you
to
all for playing in my
remember to
game.
eat up your ring.
Yeah.
I heard someone even throw
Yes,
some
yes, good sir, goodbye all.